We have 3 diamonds remaining here on Sooner Baton that we have not yet encountered after a super successful hunt last time. Staying on task got us a diamond Tibetan fox. So once again, we're out here in the mountains of Nepal in multiplayer, and we're gonna see if we can cross yet another one off the list. And right out of the gate, we've got a max weight estimate snow leopard track running through here. So obviously we spooked him on our way down, and if he kind of went north here, I think we can deal with that from a wind direction perspective. So very fresh, not going to be that far ahead of us, and hopefully we can get eyes on him and maybe get a shot with the 7mm. Oh boy, man, he's right down the hill too. I don't even know if this is a good thing or not. He didn't take off, so there's that, but he's like literally 60 meters away. I don't know at what point we can see him. My guess would be, because we were walk tracking him the entire time, he probably was nervous resting right down the hill. He's getting a little further away, which might help us. We almost need him to like just try to walk down that hill some, so we have enough room to get eyes on him. Ah, he was right down there. He spooked all kinds of tar. Only a level 7, unfortunately, so we're probably just gonna go ahead and try to get the shot when he comes down through. That was such a long track, and he was standing in the wide open. It's a nice level 4 tar coming out of there. I can't imagine he's not going to be in sight, but they do move pretty slowly, so we're just going to hang out here a second. Probably we should expect him to break into the open, or at least, like, scoot through the brush where we can see him. There he is. That should be close to a lung. I guess we didn't quite get a vital. Probably going to be vertebrae, though. And at the very least, our first leopard being a max weight estimate would have been a gold prior to our shot. And since it's no organs hit but a medium bleed rate, I'm going to assume that's exactly what we did. Probably straight in the vertebrae. And really, I don't think he will have gone that far. Still 50 to 75 here. So probably, oh, there he is. And there's that nice caramel fur. It's so unfortunate, like we barely even got to appreciate it because we just took the shot when he was moving along. But when we've already tracked him quite a ways, the last thing we want to do is have to go back and do all that again. Look at the teeth on that guy. Feels like they always die in brush or something, so you don't get to appreciate them. So yeah, lumbar vertebrae way too far back. And I don't think we'd have punched through to a lung anyway. It would have had to be like on the side, because the vertebrae pretty well stopped the bullet. But 27.7 score, not a bad first snow leopard of the hunt. And hopefully there will be more opportunities at good size ones. So I actually picked up a max weight estimate woolly hare track while following him. So we're going to go back and try to figure out where that got to. Well, that is unfortunate. No sign of the exact track, like it's literally just not there. But there's another woolly hare track here, so like, I'm assuming that would be in the same group. They should travel together. There was a warning thump down here, so I guess we'll start with that. There she is. Just a level 2, unfortunately, so both our max weight estimate snow leopard and woolly hare result in non-max levels. Now, I've had a couple of woolly hare level 2s that are really close to diamond, so I guess we'll still kind of cross our fingers here. And it is the dark brown fur, which looks pretty darn good, so wouldn't mind if this one would make it. 3.11 is close, but we still need that 3.28 to make diamond. Somehow we hard shot the thing, so we'll take that. But a 1 kilometer track for, unfortunately, yet another gold, and at least this time we actually, you know, made the shot, but no such luck there either. Man, it is such a bummer that the grass is in the way. It's a rare opportunity to get that close a look at a snow leopard, but maybe if she turns back, we can at least try to get her with the gain here. I wanted to bring that again today. Probably should use the flip up sight. Oh, she's feeding there. I didn't even realize they fed this time of day. It's about 11 a.m. I thought they were resting at this time. I mean, we can try to just punch this through, because she's just calm and she's going to sit there a while. I wonder, can this get there? I'm going to go with yes. And, you know, the last time that we hunted here where we got our diamond Tibetan fox, the whole point was trying to stay on task. Only hunt those things that we're missing diamonds of. I think with snow leopard and woolly hare specifically, that's kind of hard to do. So we're going to take our kind of normal approach, as we shot clean through this snow leopard, by the way. Just sort of let the hunt take us where it will. And already, in about 45 minutes, is taking us to 2 snow leopards. That's really cool, like, actually shot it in the feeding pose. We've already had both of the common variants, the snow and the caramel. Hopefully we're still going to encounter some more, so trying to make sure we stay out of people's way. Maybe we'll actually fast travel up here and just gotta head west. Well, that was effective. There's 2 huge blue sheep in here, but a level 5. Not the right weapon. He's gonna feed there, so we might be okay. I kind of think. Just gonna slot this shot in there. I don't know what we could have hit that wouldn't have insta-dropped him, but that's a little concerning. He's dead already, so hopefully we're fine. I'm seeing quite a bit of blood. That is definitely vital blood. And he took like a couple of steps and went down. Now those look like kind of droopy horns. It is, I think, the brown fur. And he was 153 minimum, so decent chance. 165. That's like the biggest one I've seen. Almost messed it up, liver and stomach. But look how those horns droop as opposed to going kind of straight out. They're insanely massive. But most of the big ones I see are in the 164 range. That is insane. And the fact that we even got him. The only reason we came over here is because we were going to run into that other guy. And so we just fast travel around him. And there's a level 5 blue sheep walking right in front of us. That probably doesn't happen if that snow leopard, like, let's say we hit it in the intestines and it runs. He was walking down into these trees. I'm not so sure we see him if we fast travel any later. That was absurdly lucky. And hey, you know, letting the hunt take us where it will, sometimes it takes you to a giant diamond blue sheep. I had a feeling this guy was in here. We just couldn't see anything. Oh. We must have been so close to hitting that. So if I got his tracks, and we just picked up the zone here, and it wasn't quite over, but he must have been in the middle of all that brush, and we just couldn't get eyes on him. There's enough land here. I think we ought to be able to see him. There he is. Okay. Should be able to at least get a proper shot at him this time. I'm hoping he's going to cut down through to the right just a touch. It'd be nice to not have to make a bad hit like the first one. Although, given the way the land lays, probably that was our only chance. I think we did get him in the vitals that time. So at least should have 1 gold snow leopard. But it's now 12 o'clock. And frankly, my plan is to stick up here in the mountains until Muntjac drink time. I do want to do some hunting for them as well. So we've got a lot of ground to cover. And again, trying to make sure we don't ruin anybody else's hunt or get in anybody's way. But in theory, we should have plenty of opportunity to maybe even find more. By the way, you're probably lucky we're not getting attacked right now, but our 3rd snow leopard of the hunt, this guy's a 27.44 and he was nearly max weight. Another half a kilo and he'd be max weight estimate as well. Not too bad. Double lung, liver, and stomach. We'll take that, kind of makes up for that first one. And I guess we'll try to, maybe we'll go straight south here. Just to try to stay out of the way. As long as we can actually get the waypoint to work, that looks a little better. So after such a hot start up there in the mountains, things really cooled off. But it is Muntjac drink time, and we're going to try to make the most of that opportunity as well. So got a max estimate 4 to start with. Just going to get that shot before he takes off. And typically these lakes down here, like in the south, they are loaded with Muntjac. So no surprise, there's a bunch taken off out of here. And there's probably even more out around the end that actually, luckily, didn't spook from that. So not too bad getting everything spotted. And I do think we got the best one, so we'll probably take that. And I say we just jump to the southeastmost lake with a 33.5 gold. Not bad. Hopefully we can even go a bit further up the scale. Well, it's not at the southeast lake. We've gone back to the river. But another max estimate 4. Probably no better time to have the 243 as opposed to, say, the 22-250 or 223. Really helps with those kind of angles. Got some other ones taken off. And the interesting thing is, like, I already went through here once. And then ended up trying to go back this direction. Because we didn't get any zones. I don't know if we were there a little bit too early. But this guy definitely was not on this part of the river. So hopefully we can find even more going down that way. But he's going to be a 33.40, so actually not bad. His max estimate was 33, but got lung, liver, stomach, just barely. But we'll take that. Well, that doesn't sound good. We have the 7 mils, so this could be a problem if we can't find him. Because if he gets to the point where he's even lunging at us, we're just dead. I don't think it matters where we hit them. Okay, just a level 7. Can we get something decent? I've seen them charge too when you hit them, like, even when they're way far away. Oh, we hard shot him though. And we are all good. I really thought, like, it could be a problem carrying the 7mm for, you know, this part of the hunt. And by the way, we did change to 9 AM. Part of the whole letting the hunt take us where it will thing, we got to the end of Muntjac drink time. Figured we might as well go run around for Nilgai, and frankly, the hope is to stumble into, like, a heavy woolly hare track or something like that. But you never know, maybe, you know, some kind of cool tiger attacks us. Well, this is what we wanted. We've got a max wet estimate woolly hare track here again. Another female, and keep in mind, diamond woolly hares can be male or female. They're one of the only species that does that. Now, trying to figure out what the heck's going on here may be another matter. And actually, what time is this? 7 to 11. It's the same as the zone time from before, so it should be nearby. Looks like we probably just spooked it out of here, and we're about to find out what fur it is. Frankly, I think we're going to see it really, really soon. So it's dark brown again. Gotta be... Oh, it's another level 2. I want to check. Just make sure that one of the... Oh, there are 2 big ones, but they're both 2s. I had this happen yesterday as well. Finally got that one. But this is the second time I've had 2 high estimate woolly hare in the same group. Again, I guess it's probably like the tiniest outside chance one makes it, and since we got them both, maybe slightly better odds. And actually, no, this one is only 2 kilo, but it was high score estimate. The high weight estimate, is it literally 0.01 bigger? I think the last was 3.11, 3.12 for this one. Not quite a hard shot. And then the other one that we got just on the run there, gonna be 2.62. So a couple of decent woolly hare, and again, like, kind of the point of hunting this time of day, going between lakes, is checking for woolly hare tracks. Just need one a little bigger than that. And we've got another tiger. This is a bad spot though. If it's coming up behind us, it's gonna end up right on top of us before we can see it. And of course we know, like, they actually go to cover. So I'd imagine it's gonna try to come up somewhere here behind us. Any kind of, like, audio cue would be fantastic right now. I just can't hear a thing. I don't like our odds quite as much here. Oh goodness. Okay. We're fine. We got another hard shot. When we got that second growl, I thought he was coming after us. And again, like, unless we brain or heart shot him, I just don't think we stop him. So we really have lucked out that we've been able to slot those shots into the heart. Probably spooked any Nilgai down here at this lake, but 2 tigers will definitely take that as bonus kills. So I do think, unfortunately, no new diamonds today. We did have our monster diamond blue sheep, but running around down here has not led to any more woolly hare tracks. So I'm kind of torn between shooting this tiny level 1 or the big 4. Technically, like, there's the tiniest chance the 4 makes diamonds, so we better go for him. Diamond's like 94 point something, high 94s. And even though they have that gigantic heart, we always miss it. And we did it again here. So just for fun, like, how in the world are we missing this routinely? He is a 91, so not bad. And I guess it's maybe just a little bit lower than it looks, because it sits sort of like angled more than a lot of species hearts do. I really feel like that's something we should be able to get with that massive size. But anyway, we are going to take our new diamond blue sheep back to the trophy lodge. And again, I want to compare to some of the other diamonds we have, because I thought he had maybe more massive horns, but more importantly, they kind of drooped different than all the other ones we had. So it's kind of hard to tell, but I definitely think, I mean, for one, you can see the mass in the one on the left. That's our new 265 compared to an old 156. But when I stand right in front of them, it looks like the horns on, like, the 156, and really all of our other ones pretty much go straight out and then curl back. These to me look like they go down more as they curl back, but 265 plus. That seems to be absolutely massive for blue sheep, and we just keep on getting blue sheep trophies, and we can't get that snow leopard for the multi-mount. We have, I don't know, 5 or 6 diamonds to choose from. Obviously that gold leucistic we killed, I think, last week. I just want to get some kind of trophy snow leopard so we can put that in the multi-mount. And of course, we're still looking for the woolly hare and Muntjac as well, but hopefully that'll be for next time, because on that note, that's going to do it for this video. So as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.